Hey everybody, I'm going to be posting this at the beginning of this episode before I actually start off, so because I want to do this back at the Marvel Game Corner. Yeah, I need 3,500 coins, and I'm not going to grind for them. I'm just going to buy them because that's usually the best way of doing things and how people usually do that when they want to get stuff from the Game Corner. But yeah, you guys will see what I'll be getting in just a second here. Making it to speed up to make this take the least amount of time as possible. Here's all the TMs you can get here. This is Double Team, this is Psychic, this is Flamethrower, this is Thunderbolt. I already have it on Aquamentus, so I don't need it. This is Ice Beam. I have it on Doku, so I don't need that. Flamethrower, I'm fine with Fire Punch on Blaziken, so I don't think it's worth it for me getting it, and I don't want it on Solrock. Double Team I don't need, nor do I want it. The one thing I do want is TM29. This TM is none other than Psychic. As I told you guys in an episode or two back, maybe more than that, I can't remember for sure. Eyerock does not get Psychic leveling up. I'm not sure if that was changed in future generation games, but in this game that's not the case. So I'm getting Psychic for it and putting that on it, so it's something better than Confusion, so it can make more use of its Psychic type. Let me see if I have any power pointers I want to use on it. I have one. I will use that on it. There. Anyway, guys, this ends off this little clip here, and I'll be back in just a second from the main part of the episode. Hey everybody, this is Game Freak 10124, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. And now it is time to do what we're going to do in this episode. I didn't do anything off screen, and I showed the clip at the beginning of this video of me putting Psychic on Eyerock, so let's just get right into the video and start surfing. We've got a lot of surfing to do in this episode, so I hope you guys like water, because we're going to be seeing lots of it. These water rocks are so needed. At least a couple of these water rocks were so needlessly big, considering the amount of trainers and items there are on them. Let's see here. There's a dude there, but I'm not going to do anything with him yet. I would start talking about a couple things I have in mind that I want to talk about, but I don't want to just yet. Mainly because I'm focusing on navigating, because these water rocks are freaking huge and it's kind of annoying, and if I don't pay as much attention as what I usually do, it will be easy for me to screw up and go further or beyond where I want to go. What did you learn to do for its gym? I hope you didn't learn to fail from me being Brawly, because that's exactly what's going to happen here, if that's what you mean. Thunderbolt. I also start talking about it now. Hopefully it won't make me mess up when I'm done with the fight and stuff, but anyway, a couple 3 days prior to me recording this, Jarbone's uploaded the first video of his Let's Play of Pokemon Y. Now, there's something very interesting about it. Like, he does the Nuzlocke thing where, like, the last number, I'm not sure what the other number is for something else, but the last number, like, whatever the last number of his trainer ID is, that indicates, that is basically, he uses that to get what a starter is. If you want to know the details of how that works, go watch his first video of Let's Play Pokemon Y, or his Let's Play of it. But yeah, the last number indicates what his KO starter is, and his second, I think it's his second to last number If I'm wrong, you'll find out if you go watch his video. But I think it's his the last number indicates his Kanto starter, or like basically that's what he bases his Kanto starter off from. And yeah, I wanted to mention something interesting about that, and that is he just so happened to get Froakie as his well, based on the number, get Froakie as his Kalos starter, and Bulbasaur as his Kanto starter, which I find very interesting, and I will mention why now. And that is, when I played through Pokemon X after I got it, I had already planned on this like probably about 2 or 3 months prior to those games being released last year. And that is those two Pokemon are the exact same Pokemon I use for my water and grass types, which I find very awesome. He just so happened to get those by pure luck, or like luck, not pure luck, but pure luck of the draw in his Nuzlocke when I used them in my playthrough of Pokemon X, and he apparently also used them in his playthrough. I'm not sure exactly how that worked, because if I'm not correct, I think when he recorded his original Let's Play of Pokemon Y that he scrapped, like eventually decided to end up scrapping. I swear that, if I'm not correct, that I think from what I understand, that his playthrough original first Let's Play of Pokemon Y that he scrapped was his first playthrough of the X and Y, so he was basically doing that Let's Play blind at that time. And Drybones, if I am wrong, please correct me in the comment section below, because I would love to know what actually is the case if that was not the case. Because I'm sure you'll be watching this video, even if you don't actually watch it and you just listen to it while recording something like Warcraft or Diablo or something else like that, that you can have this up and on the background while you're recording something else of your own, like you've mentioned that you sometimes do in your videos in the past. But speaking directly to Darbones271's aside, I'm an idiot because I forgot to freaking put repels on, 1, and 2, I haven't been switching my Pokemon around like I usually do, but that's mainly because I've been talking about that little interesting thing. The Darbones just so happened to get the 2 starters that I used in my first and only playthrough of Pokemon X. My first playthrough of Pokemon X is going to be the only one, because I'm never restarting that game. Because I put so much time into that game, between just time and like getting items on the game for competitive Wi-Fi battles. And I've just spent so much time and got so much stuff on that game. I am never going to restart it. I've got the Pokédex 100% complete except for Diancie, Hoopa, and Volcanion, and I have every single one of the TMs, and I have all the what I consider to be useful competitive battling items. And I even have all the bracer items for EV training. So I have almost the full 9 yards of crap on that game, and I am never restarting it because of that. I kind of have a similar thing with my copy of Black 2 as well. I'm never restarting that either. Pretty much for the same reason. However, I don't have nearly as many items for competitive battling, because I wasn't in competitive battling in White, Black 2, and White 2 like other people were. X and Y are really the games that started getting me into competitive battling with real people, because prior to that, really the only competitive battling I've ever done in Pokemon games, besides like the Pokemon Stadium games, was Battle Revolution, when that still had Wi-Fi through the Wii. But yeah, I should stop talking about stuff for a time being, so I actually make progress in the video. It's not only enough to have the interesting things to say, you have to be able to say them and play through the game at the same time. So you're not just talking and saying absolutely nothing. Be calm, Serenity. Will you maintain that same be calm serenity when I freaking kick your arse? We shall find out. I wonder if it will be most interesting or if it will just be lame. But yeah, like I was saying, X and Y are really the games that got me competitive battling, and prior to that, only competitive battling I had done besides like really besides Battle Revolution and like the stadium games, like really the only competitive battling, the closest thing I had done to competitive battling with real people was the Pokemon World Tournament in Black 2. And I guess that now I say that, I just now thought of other things I can mention about why I'm not starting that up. Like I didn't get all the crazy things, but I got some crazy things at PokeStar Studios in Black 2. But like I did all the movies in Black 2 the correct way. I fought through every single one of the type-specific tournaments in the Pokemon World Tournament. I also fought through all of the like the regular tournaments in the Pokemon World Tournament, which is every single one of the individual gym leader or region gym specific gym leader what was it? Region specific gym leader tournaments. And I also did like the world leaders 10 times so that I could do all the champions. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit here, but first I want to mention something, since this is the first Sharpedo we've seen in either the game or in a while. I cannot remember for sure, but spoiler alert right here, right now. Mute the video for me out half a minute or so if you don't want to be spoiled by the time I'm done talking. But anyway, this right here is why you want to mute it. But yeah, Mega Sharpedo was announced a couple 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 from the time I'm recording this, much like Mega Camera Up was. And speaking of Mega Camera Up, yeah, I already said spoiler alert, so I don't have to mention that. But yeah, Mega Camera Up's ability is Sheer Force, which is very good for it, considering like most of the fire type moves that he gets all have a chance of burn. With those moves will be more powerful, so that's a perfect ability for it. Which is one of the better abilities they've been out of the abilities they've been giving to new Mega Evolutions. But yeah, like most people who are going to be using competitive or a Mega Camera from competitive play are probably going to run towards special attack because of Earth Power, but they could also go for Bulldoze for a physical attacking one as well. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. And then Mega Sharpedo gets, I can't remember, it's the Jaws ability. I think it's Tough Jaws or something, I can't remember for sure. I'm probably mixing up that name and the Tough Claws ability. Strong Jaw, that's what it is. Ah, crap. Clicking outside the window. But yeah, it has the Strong Jaws ability, which, unless it gets access to all the Fang moves, like the King Nappy said in a speculation video or whatever, really the only thing people are going to be running on it is Crunch and Ice Fang. Also, Tentacruel. First appearance of Tentacruel in this game. It's seemingly scary, but it's still dead. My Goku. But yeah, I hate being itchy. Yeah. Go pitch. Dragon Breath, die. Can't keep up. I didn't mean to talk to you. Also, I didn't pay attention to what this guy said about after the beginning of the fight. He said something about his serenity. Whatever. I thought of something I'll say, but I won't say it because people would have a dirty mind about what I would say, so I'll just keep it to myself. Even though it wouldn't have been intended to be dirty in the first place. But myself included, because I'm guilty of it too, it's kind of hard for some people to keep their mind out of the gutter. Especially when stuff's so blatantly like, I know it's not intended to be freaking dirty, but it sounds so dirty. Here's an example. Balls. That freaking joke got, like, I don't even know, but, like, that was such an obvious thing to come to mind. It's hard to keep your mind out of the gutter as far as something I'm going to mention now, which is Slim Kirby's, Let's Play of Iggy's Wrecking Balls. It was an interesting game. 2 or 3 years ago. It's one of the much lesser known Nintendo 64 games, and it was a pretty interesting LP. Two of the highlights I can remember is, like, I think at least 1 or 2 instances where he was playing the game and the N64 froze on him. Also, Magikarp suck. I'm not gonna freaking waste your guys' time and mine with watching us wait for Magikarp to get killed, seeing their animations. Rock Tomb, can you one-shot it? Let's find out. No, you can't, because Intimidate's annoying. Also, seeing Gyarados makes me think of an interesting thing I could talk about. There was a time where I was playing through Heart Gold, and I was intentionally doing this so I could have shiny Gyarados available, so I could use it for Pokemon X and Y. So I don't have to go through didn't have to go through the crap of breeding or chain fishing to get one. And I got the thing in Heart Gold or whatever. I think I had in Diamond or one of my Platinums. I can't remember which. I used Action Replay prior to it going to crap on me getting rid of it, to get unlimited Master Balls, and I put one on Heart Gold and caught it in that. The very first time I caught it, it was Adamant Nature. It was freaking awesome. But yeah, anyway, and what I did with that was, I can't remember if I taught one of the moves on it in Platinum or if both of them were Black 2 or White 2, but I put Iron Head and Bounce on it. Take that in competitive battle X and Y, people will be like, haha, you're gonna Mega Evolve or use Dragon Dance, you stupid cheap thing. Especially with their fighting type. They're like, oh, you're gonna Mega Evolve, I'll Dynamic Punch you with my Machamp, and then you're gonna freaking die. Think again, douche. I'm gonna pull out a weapon on you, a secret weapon on you, you wouldn't expect. It's freaking EV Train Max Attack and Speed Gyarados. You just try and freaking Dragon Dance or do whatever on me. I'll kill you with my Machamp with No Guard and Dynamic Punch. Then I pull out the Gyarados that has what? How do you have a flying type attack on Gyarados? I use Bounce, Power Herb. No, crap. It has freaking Bounce. I was not expecting that. And boom, Bounce on your Machamp in one shot. Your Machamp is dead. Now who's laughing? Hee. Gotta love putting Bounce on Gyarados. Anyway, how do you have a Gyarados in a Master Ball? Did you cheat for it? Not in this game, no. And I did get the thing legitimately. The ball it was in was not legitimate, but I didn't want to have to deal with the bullcrap of trying to frickin' catch that Gyarados legitimately. That Gyarados can be a, pardon my French, bitch to catch. Pardon my French. Who coined that phrase? Pardon my French being the equivalent of meaning cursing. I would love to know. Oh, the English language. Oh, hashtag the English language. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Grand Theft Smash. Oh, hashtag oh, Bokar. Check out Smash game, a couple episodes of Smash Games Grand Theft Smash to find out what I'm referencing. You probably want to do too many of them before you find out what that is. Yeah, I did fight the black belt. Okay then, so I'm on the right path of where I want to go. Over here is a Zinc. Let's see here. Who can use Zinc besides, of course, Altaria? Even though it doesn't really need it because it's already bulky enough as it is. Let's see here. I will try giving it to Doku. Doku? Okay, good. Doku has some special defense. I'd give it to Altaria, but it's already plenty bulky enough already. Gotta love both defenses being over 100 before they get to level 50. That right there is what I call a tank. Not necessarily all of them. There's Pokemon that can't fly. I would say Gyarados, but it's not a bird Pokemon, so I can't allow that to qualify just because it's flying type. I can't think of anything else as of right now. It's a Pelipper. Documentus. Thunderbolting a pelican, so it dies. Doo doo doo. Also, Byron, you have the exact same name, and it's even spelled exactly the same as a gym leader in a future generation game. I won't mention what it is because I'll be playing a game from that generation, probably doing a let's play of it even in the future. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who may not have watched or seen anything from such games. Even though probably most people, not all, definitely not all, but most people who are into Pokemon would know who I'm referring to, but yeah. Speeding up at the same time because this route, all this water crap is very extensive. That's one thing one of the very few things I like about this game is the water routes are freaking long, meaning these ones I'm on right now. Most of the water routes in the game aren't too bad, but the majority of what water routes there are, meaning the major ones, are really big. One thing I kind of hope they do in OR and AS is add a lot more trainers out here in this freaking empty, desolate wasteland of seemingly nothingness. Also, come on, I know there's trainers around here. Why am I not finding any of them? I know a couple of them are swimming all the way around it, but still. I heard a tentacle in the distance. Come on now, this is ridiculous. Where the heck are the trainers? I know there's some around here. I swear there's more than just a male and a female one. I know there's at least one of each. Would you stop swimming, you douchebag? Seriously. Then it takes long enough as it is without having to freaking deal with your swimming away from me shenanigans. I don't want to freaking play water tag, damn it. Barry, edit that out. Game Grumps reference. Go check out Game Grumps. They're hilarious. Just be warned that many of their videos contain cursing, so viewer discretion is advised before you go from my video and check them out, because they do use vulgar language, and if you're easily offended, then I suggest not going over to there. But if you don't give a crap about cursing and you like dirty humor, as well as as long as you like dirty humor, and especially a mix of that and sometimes not always dirty humor, but dirty humor on occasion, then and you don't, like I said, you're not offended easily, you're not offended by most things or whatever, then definitely go check them out because they are hilarious. There are some people who think they're not, but everyone has their opinions, so yeah. Only people I can bash are the people that are so hating of people, not just necessarily Game Grumps, but that they go out of their way to freaking, I don't know, try and cause trouble. That's all I can think of. Prepare for trouble, and I will not say the rest of that, because, yeah, copyright. I don't want to get copyright issues for saying a thing. I probably won't anyway, but And yeah, that is an explanation right there. It's just I hate being itchy. Ow, I itched too hard. That hurt a bit. Double kicking fishies. Ow. I don't like being itchy. It's so annoying. That's all though I'll be saying for the rest of the video is I don't like being itchy. I don't like being itchy. I don't like being itchy. No, not really, but did I fight a female swimmer or not? It's hard to keep track of things between the fact that I've been commentating and itching and not paying as much attention as what Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm struggling with even saying things, let alone with thinking of things to say right now. One thing I can do after this fight with this Magikarp that I'm going to speed through because Magikarp is useless. I will be switching up my team now. Try to avoid clacking on Oskies as much as possible. Let's see here. I mean, clacking hard enough to where it's like whenever you hear a key clacking in the background, like that, for instance. I don't think it's too annoying, but some people could find it annoying, so I'll try and refrain from doing it, unlike what I've done in the past. At least having it be like excessively loud like that, or even like this for that matter. That's louder on the recording than what I'm actually hearing it. No, I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is use repel. Okay, now I'm just gonna freaking use speed up because I want to make sure I'm not missing any trainers around this thing. I'm sick of going around here and finding nothing. So yeah. Hope it doesn't hurt the recording at all. Come on, repel. Really, I don't need you wearing off crap right now. Ignoring that dude's text and not talking to him ever again. Let's see here. I guess we'll see what's in here, why not? I'll keep that in mind for future reference, but I'm not going to do anything with it for now. But anyway, guys, I'm going to make a cut here, and I'll be right back in just a second. Hey guys, this is a little clip I'm going to include in this episode before I go back to the routes I was on previously, but I wanted to show this off. Team 31. So yeah, I just got the team from Brick Break from him. I wanted to show this off now so that you guys don't just be like, what the heck? You didn't have Brick Break before, how did you get Brick Break on it now? For anybody who doesn't know where it's at. But yeah, I'm putting Brick Break on this thing over Double Kick, and I wanted to show off where I got it from. Instead of just having me in the dark for the next couple 3 episodes. But anyway, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering where the heck I am, and why did I not show this off in the past? But you guys will just have to wait a couple, or for you guys who actually don't know, you'll just have to wait a couple episodes to find out. Anyway, I'll be back in just a second, guys, when I'm back on the water route, to continue on with that, so I'll be back in a little bit here. Hey guys, I'm back to, show off the rest of, or not show off, but to do the rest of this episode now. So yeah, let's get started. I'm kind of tired. Of course I forgot to report Paul's on. Why wouldn't I? Oh, also, Aquamanus is in first. I don't know why I put it out there off screen, but whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, so to pop up that thing. I'm so freaking tired. I don't feel like recording the rest of this route, but these routes, but I want to get the freaking heck over with too. I already fought you. I'm having to speed up a bit to know where the heck I need to go because it's easy to get lost on this water crap. Thank you for freaking wearing off repel. I really appreciate it. Okay, there. No wonder I couldn't find out where the heck I was supposed to go. Not particularly, but I'll fight you anyway. I'm freaking tired. Also, I'll be clicking outside the window for just a second here. Get out of something. There. Now that I've done that, let's continue on. It's all freaking tired. I'm speeding up because this has been so long already. I'm not really caring. And normally I give enough of a crap not just do absolutely nothing with speed up like this. That's not hardly any fun when it comes to watching Let's Plays and stuff. But I'm tired, and this is taking so long as it is in the first place anyway. For both me to record and you guys to watch. So yeah. And yeah, Altari has the amulet coin. Not anymore. Ah, crap. I would screw up. All because my body is itching again. Let's continue on. Here's a dude. Yeah, right. You are too cocky for your own good, you. Oh, cool trader. This is why I love overheat. If I didn't have it, I probably would have just been able to easily one-shot with Rock Slide, but whatever. What level? I know what level you're at. I don't even know what I was going to try and start saying, because I'm freaking tired as heck. Dang it. Graveler. Go Doku. We surf. Normally I say more things, but I'm tired and yeah, sorry about this. Yeah, tried to learn Future Sight. It's interesting, but I don't want it. Switch Menace up. Switching. 53, that's yeah, there. And Amulet Coin is on Rawk, so now it goes on you. Ugh, jeez, man. It's hard to stay freaking focused when I'm so damn tired. Speed up. Oh, you want to start your Pokemon? Okay, then. You just got off it. Just so you can. Not thinking straight. Mainly because of being so tired. Come on, I don't want to play Let's Tag the freaking Swimmer. I'm sick of being itchy. Thunderbolting stars. That's not where I wanted to go. Where is it at? This isn't what I had in mind, but I'll fight you, I guess. If I knew what he said, I would have said spoiler alert, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, no one cares about tentacles. They're gonna be sped up killed. Whaler is slightly interesting. So he gets thunderbolted. And not sped up, that is. Tentacruel, let's see here. No. Oh, jeez, I'm sick of yawning. I don't like yawning when I'm recording. One, I don't like being so tired, and two, I don't know how loud my yawning is sometimes. That's not even a pun. That was just freaking absolutely lame, you stupid fisherman. Oh, these water rocks. Why do they make me so tired? Dang it! I'm so sick of yawning, seriously. Watery eyes now. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, let's continue on, I guess. Oh, there you are. Whether or not you can afford to, you're going to. My Pokemon are too powerful for you to handle. Fire Punch. Ooh, dang it. Come on, I'm sick of the yawning. It's already bad enough that I'm freaking tired. I cannot friggin' seem to die. I say sentences that don't make much sense to begin with, and then don't finish them off, and just because when I'm so tired like this. Really should probably sleep or something before I continue recording this, but I refuse to. Started speaking crap that probably made absolutely no sense there whatsoever. I'm too freaking tired to be recording this. What's interesting little too about that is I've been up over 24 hours at one time before, and I've not been up nearly that long at this point, but I'm this tired. There's been at least 2 or 3 times in my life where I've been up for more than 24 hours. I think one of the cases being either a Christmas or the day after Christmas, like in the 27th of December in the past, something like that. I'm freaking tired. I should be recording. I can't think of as many good things to say. I probably slur my words more, or talk faster than usual. I do it, and I lack of things to say and stuff. So freaking tired. Why am I this tired? I don't know. Struggling just to stay the freaking heck awake. I'm starting playing such a muting the game audio and playing some music in the background, so I'm more apt to stay awake. And it wouldn't be any songs or anything. It would just be video game music. Because I'm not gonna play any songs by people and chance getting copyright crap on my videos. And I was not planning on using any music at all in any of these videos, even video game music, but I might consider doing it for this episode just because of how tired I am and the fact I keep struggling to stay awake. Just speed up, wait for the storm to get back. Ice beam. I really should play some other video game music to help heat me awake because I am so freaking tired. I like the soundtrack in this game. I've praised them a lot, like I have in the past. But at the same time, even though I like the soundtracks, even the normal ballad music, it's just I'm so tired that the fact that I like it is not enough for it to keep me awake. Let's use Psychic for the first time. That's what Psychic looks like in this game, even though we probably already saw it in the Psychic gym with the twins. Well, you are way off. You only had one Pokemon, or two maybe. That's how tired I am. I can't remember how many she had. Alpori was right when I said she only had one. She might have had two, and I just didn't take in that or in such a fact because of how tired I freaking am. Shaking my head helps temporarily, but it doesn't help solve the overall problem. So freaking tired. I should not be recording, but I wanna get this crap done now. At least I'm at the point where things start getting more straightforward. This is hopefully this will be the only episode I do this in, because I want to be able to play the entirety, like just the game, this video game music, and no other, even other video game music while I'm recording this. But since I'm having such a hard time staying awake, so I can stay awake to record the rest of what I want to record in this, I am going to pause the recording and come back with something already up. So just a second, everybody.